Viva La Brendel. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas, everybody got their goodies and presents, and everybody was on the nice list. No coal this year, unless you're rolling it. Picking up where we left off on American Truck Simulator, there was a game update, so I had to pick a location to go back to, and it canceled the job I was on with the wrecker. It did take me some time to get back into it, so it is what it is. But we're gonna pick up where we left off. I think we're gonna do a I don't know if I want to haul or if I want to tow. We'll tow. We're gonna tow. We're gonna use the original company tow truck though. Where we go? There she is. Nice. And it did snow where I'm at. It is the 27th today. 2 days after Christmas. It's pretty fun. Went to cousin's house, and that was really it. Didn't have any other places to go. Oh yeah, before we do that, let's find a job we can do quick. Free market. Oh, we still got the ghost rims going on from the updates. Don't know what's going on with that. That might just be part of the mod, because these are the mod loads from why can't I think of it right now? The workshop, the Steam workshop, where you can get a bunch of the mods for the game. So, we're gonna put wrecker in this bad boy. Wreck. Go a little longer. Gonna do today. Texas snow. BP. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Montana, Wyoming. Looks like a good haul. We'll do Montana, Wyoming. So we have to go to Billings. Yeah, that won't be a far stretch. Alright, let's get it. Navigation, quick travel, and Billings, there we go. And away we go. Alright. Hopefully the audio is good, because I mic checked with the original wrecker that I had up, the red one. I had the 6NZ in it, and I don't know comparatively how the sound is. Let me just check the thing here. Oh, we're fine. Okay, cool. So let's get the lights going. Oh, and away we go. Got a nice long weekend. Didn't have to work yesterday, thankfully. It was a PTO day I just put in for it. It was a floater, so it worked out really nicely. And today, I'm the type of person, it takes me a while to get into something, or to get the hang of something, I guess, if that's the way to put it. But I'm a believer in the Second Amendment, and I have a load press where I can load my own rounds. And I bought the dies and everything for 44 Magnum, 500 Magnum, 9mm, and I think that's it so far. But I go into spouts, if you want to call it that, spouts of different hobbies I want to get into and do. I miss that stop sign. Well, nobody's coming anyways. But, yeah, so like I was saying, it'll take me some time to actually get into something. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of lazy. But, when I do get into something and I actually get the hang of it, it's fun for me, and I'll actually get into it and get more into it. Something small will hang up and I'll like get discouraged, but I will if I pick it back up again and I get the hang of it, I usually have a solid grasp. And that goes for 9mm, because I have not pressed 9mm. I pressed probably about 144 Magnum rounds, and probably good 40, 50, 500 Magnum. And I've had this stuff for a while, so it's definitely, like I said, it takes me a bit to get back into something, or I'll get into spouts of getting into something or not. I'm just trying to multitask here. Get the jakes going, makes it easier to slow down. But, yeah, so I just broke out the manual for 9mm again, followed the directions as it says. Oh, they weren't coming after me. But follow directions as should. Turned in the dies as specified, turned them out. Certain turns. And for reference, I used a already or a dummy like bullet. There we go. To measure up for a like a guideline, if you want to call it that. And I did have a small ruler I used as well, just to double check and make sure like the height of the round in the casing was correct and all that good stuff. And I used a Lee Precision precision measurement device to get the appropriate grainage for my rounds. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I pressed 50 of those today. It was nice, easy, sweet. But yeah, other than that, I'm hoping tonight I'll be able to get in another episode of Routine. That game is creepy and scary. It's just creepy and scary. Those robots are, especially the soundtrack. The soundtrack. Oh, we just ran the red light. Well, you know what? Here for a good time, not a long time. Like I said, I'm trying to obey the laws for you guys, but just gonna play her as she goes. But yeah, so Routine, hopefully tonight, getting another episode, and yeah, get some scares, get some spooks going. I've had some fun stuff going on at work too. A bunch of warranty stuff. Did a front main seal and a second to last cross member that sat under a fifth wheel on a 579 chassis. It was a 2024. It was a line haul truck. It shouldn't have been hauling anything exuberant. So yeah, that cross member was covered under warranty. Oh, there we go. So kind of sketch. I didn't think I was gonna be at the Peterbilt dealership, but well, looks like we have a trade-in. Looks like they traded in their old R model Mac for a newer model 389 dump, maybe 567 dump. Who knows? But looks like we're towing this bad, Larry. We also need to get gas. While we're on the subject of holidays, one of my absolute favorite movies, there she is A Christmas Story. With little Ralphie getting his Red Ryder BB gun. Which, probably, I want to say it was maybe 4 or 5 years ago now. Wow, that is loud outside the truck. There we go. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I actually bought a Red Ryder. It was cheap. It was like $30. So I was just like, all right, whatever, I'll do it. I don't think I maybe shot the thing twice, but it was just a fun little expenditure on myself, I guess. And there we go. Alright. Here you're hooked up, and we got 454 miles to go. Oh, I knew I was gonna fucking hit that. Thankfully, all the damage is turned off, so we can just chill. Nice, chill, relaxing tow. Nobody coming, nobody coming. A stop sign, so I am gonna stop. A little far from line, but we're being safe. If you guys see any like smoke in the my cam, I have a incense lit. I just cleaned my place some. It's always nice to get some fragrance going in the place. One downside about having the sun visor there, like I can see that bottom light and I can see the light to the right, but it's still like I feel like I have to, like, see everything. And there we go. Bunch of yahoos coming. No, don't look it. Make sure my audio's at least matched with the truck on Streamlabs, so I can actually gauge if I am just right or maybe a C here too loud. I keep forgetting we have to get gas. like fuel. Fuel, we have to get fuel for those, you know, uptight people out there. We have to get fuel. But yeah, we do have to stop by a gas station, pick up some fucking diesel. Because I know we have a good distance to go before we actually need to, but I'd rather be, like, topped off. And look at that, right there. Try to take this a little wide. May have to swing around. Yeah, we're gonna swing around. And we got that. There we go. And we're gonna go back into neutral, shut her down, and fuel. Thirsty Earl. You know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh, alright. Ooh, actually I'm gonna leave right there, that's cool. Nobody coming, nope, nobody coming. Alright, just make sure nobody's coming. There we go. Eee, extra wide, don't hit it, don't hit it. No, we're good. Thank you, sir. Excuse them all. I got that. There we go. Catching some momentum from the ramp. Coming. Oh. We got some smooth sailing. Gonna turn on the high beams. Oop. There we go. I think. I think I routed it to not double tap, but like long press the left on the D-pad. A 1994, well, 1995 now, but 1994 represent. Mustang. I try to keep it like 80 and below, because I'm not sure if you guys may not remember and or may not have seen it, but the truck with everything on it, including a truck on the hook, is like over 120,000, something ridiculous. Hey, we're going 84, look at that. At least the Mustang was in the correct lane, like the passing lane. Look at that. I will admit, like running into trucks on the left lane, like, I get it, you're gonna be passing somebody. It's, you know, when you're driving on the highway, I commute a lot, so I don't want to say I'm a better driver than a lot of people, but I feel like I'm a better driver than a lot of people. So, yeah. Like, if a truck is in the left lane, it's generally known as the passing lane. Now, if there is no one in the right lane for a good amount of space and or mileage, like you can't see anything or anyone upcoming in the right lane, but there's a truck in the left lane, you would generally believe like the truck would want to go into the travel lane, as the right lane is usually known. But some steering wheel holders don't necessarily know that, and or appreciate that, and or care. Like, for reference, me going like 80 in this thing in the game, we're going to ignore that. As well as me, like, crossing the, you know, crossing lanes. Alright. Just going to keep on going. Like I was just talking about, I'm pretty sure this is like the Mustang that passed us too. And of course we have a slower moving truck. Speed limit 75. What are you doing in the passing lane, dude? We're at 66. Like, what are you doing? Brother, what are you doing? Like, I feel like being a dickhead and, like, just, like, flashing my high beams. Like, I don't have the keybind set to flash it, so... But still, dude, the speed limit 75, you're in the passing lane going 65. There's something wrong there. Should I not be on his ass? No, but look at that. He actually moves. And yes, it is going to take us like a hot minute to... not really a hot minute. We're going up a grade, slight grade. And we're still gaining speed. No, no, we like leveled out a little bit. I think we're going downhill now. Yeah, we're definitely going downhill now. .75 speed limit, and we are at 75 right there. Try to hold in that range. No one saw that. It also kind of sketched me the fuck out. Did not know I was going to be coming up on that turn that quickly. Nobody coming, nobody coming. Oh, we're going to hang out in the travel lane for a bit. But we're also going 85. 185. 84. I do not see a speed limit sign, so we are going at 83 right now, and we're gonna let her eat till we see a sign. Again, do not see a speed limit sign, so we're gonna keep on keeping on and pass all these slow pokes. Alright, we are now in 18th. Okay, the speed limit's only not 100, so I'm gonna cool it. I'm gonna cool it. Slow down, slow. There we go, we're good. And of course, you can slam on these brakes, Jesus. And we're still going. Come on, man. Where's the speed limit? 25. 80. The speed limit's 80, dude. What do you? My multitasking failed me there. But yeah, no, 80, and we're going 63 in the passing lane, and we have a guy on our right that's going faster than us right now. That's like not okay. I can't. I was about to merge into the lane, but of course got a Suburban passing us. Gotta slow down. And of course, I will not be able to pass. Like, why is this guy in the passing lane? He should not be in the passing lane. Not only that, with a hazmat tanker. Come on, dude. Shoshone. Variable speed limit. That's a variable speed limit? Yeah, that's a variable speed limit. 70. So it's 70. Alright, we're still going down. 60. Speed limit 60. Alright. I just put a damper on my my little rant. miles on the company record. Hell yeah. Alright, this is my chance. I am getting away from this fool. If I can, which I don't think I'm gonna, because, of course, travel lane. Wait. Am I gonna have the room? Am I gonna have the room? Yeah, we're gonna have the room. Cause fuck you. There we go. And now we gotta slow down for the... Why are you jacking on your brakes? You have so much distance. Why are you jacking? Why are you hitting the brakes? All you gotta do is let off the gas. You don't have to fucking hit the brakes, brother. Downshift. Go. Checking my mirrors. Alright, speed limit's 80. Going 70. We are picking up speed, but nobody else in front of us is picking up speed. Get out of the passing lane. Holy shit. It's not a hard concept. Speed limit's 80. And of course, no one... I mean, I can't really fault the person in front of me. They're in the travel lane. $75 up ahead. We're still going... I mean, we're going 70. Brother, holy shit. Why'd you slam on the brakes? I slammed on the brakes. No need. No need. Literally, no need to slam on the brakes like that. Just merge. That's all you gotta do is merge. That's it. All you gotta do. Now it's gonna take me a minute to catch up. Just fucking Christ, dude. Oh, they are passing. Have to give it to them. I'm pretty sure that guy hit his brakes to merge into the passing lane. I'm pretty sure I just saw that. Also possibly going to be playing a Magic the Gathering game tonight, hoping. I do love playing Magic. I have 4 decks now. I have a Ur-Dragon, a Targa, World Render, no, Dragon Lord Atarka. I have an Loro Ageless Ascetic deck, and I have a Eldrazi deck. It's literally, the entire deck's like colorless. It's pretty cool. Hasn't really taken off too much for me though, so, but I'm keeping it together. I do have a few upgrades in it, but oh, it's just fun to play. Ooh, we're getting close to the end. 75 miles. We got the ghost rims. Actually, no, I wouldn't even call those ghost rims, especially like in the daylight. What the fuck would I call those? What would I call those? Flamingos? Flamingo rims. Flamingos. Rocking those flamingos. Oh, we're going 90. I'm fairly certain that is not our speed limit right now. Oh, slow down! Oh, no, I hit him. Ah, that sucks. Fuck. Fare thee well. I apologize. Speed limit 75. Well, glad I figured that out. Yeah, no, in all actuality, that person would probably have been dead, like, in this, like, scenario. But, thankfully, we are playing a video game, and we are in the confines of our home, doing it as safe as possible. And that was not a real person, so, gotta look at the bright side of stuff. Alright, so we're gonna drop to 65. We got 37 miles to go. We are cooking with gas. Not too far now. Here we go. 15 miles, and we are gonna slow right the hell down right now. There we go. Slow and steady. We're gonna hang in this lane. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Nobody coming, so we're just gonna keep on moseying along. Let's throw our blinker on. Oh, and our light is actually active right now. And here we go again. Seva. I think I'm reading that right. Looks like a hauling company. Looks like they purchased a used R model Mac. I'm assuming. Oh, thank you, man. Cool. Quite generous. Didn't even stop us. It's like the line haul company want to get their foot in the door for dump trucks. And there we go. Nope, not there. There we go. I don't think I've said this before like at least on stream or whatever. But I like the look and the aesthetic of like a single stack on tractors, like the R models, like that is generally not a thing unless it has like a Detroit. Um, but ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Not tricky, but weird. But yeah, just the single stack. It's literally all you need. Like even most of the V8s, even the Detroits, all you need is one stack. Is that usually just uses one turbo with one single exit because of the way the exhaust manifolds are routed to the turbo in the first place. They're both routed to the turbo, so there's only one outlet from said single turbo, which I think most of them were single turbos anyways, I believe. I got the Colonel. The Colonel's just judging me with a smile on his face. One shot? One shot? No, I don't think it's gonna be. I think we have it. I think we got it. And we're gonna set the park brake. Disengage. And there we have it. Nice little episode. Nice. Alright, we are going to call that episode right how. Drive her down onto the street before I go. Oh, disengage park brake. We're gonna park down yonder so we can finish this episode out, because hopefully they're gonna have another truck for us to tow out of here. Especially being a trucking company, there is no shortage of pieces of shit to haul and or tow, so and off she goes. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you do like my commentary, just watch me play games, or just, you know, I don't know, just like watching, please feel free to like and subscribe, and as always, it's a beautiful day, and a beautiful holiday season. Keep your head up.